Hello and welcome to a quick guide on Vardorvis. So one of my friends was asking me to do a quick and dirty guide on how to get his first Vardorvis kill. And so I'm going to run through a fairly beginner-friendly setup and how to go through a kill and hopefully take the least amount of damage. So first things up, you'll want a plugin called Better NPC Highlight, and under True Tile you'll want 12,225 and 12,227 and 12. Sorry, these are the two that you want. Those are the axes. For hole, do Vardorvis's head just like that, and that way it'll be purple outlined for when his head comes up for the ranged hit, and then the axes, the 12,225 is when they spawn, and 12,227 is when the axes are moving. So that can show you the true tile that those axes are on so that you can dodge them. So my gear is Divine Super Combat, a couple restores. You probably only really need one or two for the kill, but this is for a multiple kill trip. Whatever spec weapon that uses slash, so DDS is probably the bare minimum, but it would be better if you could have claws or Void Waker or something along those lines. God swords work too. And we'll go ahead and get started. So I have thralls and death charge, and my gear, I have bandos, face guard. This recoil actually does a lot of damage when you're in gear like this that has fairly low defense. So this is actually better than bringing a strength ring, in my opinion, especially to start out. For the weapon, this is about as low as I would recommend going. Tentacle whip that just has the ornament kit on there, but a tentacle whip is about as low as I would recommend. So if you could upgrade that to a blade of Saldor, or Noxious Halberd is really good here. That's a good one to use on slash. Then whatever your best defender is, of course. For amulet, the Blood Fury can help extend your trips, but if you're just trying to get one kill for the quest or something, the Rancor or the Torture is fine. Best cape that you can get, so fire or infernal, and then your best gloves, Barrow's gloves would be good too. And we'll go ahead and head our way there. So you're going to use fairy rings to get there. I usually pre-pot with an angler and a stamina, and then I'm assuming you don't have the teleport yet, so I'm just going to show you the way to get there from the fairy rings. So you can go through your house, or you can do whatever best way you have for fairy rings, and it's BLS, and it's south of Mount Quidamortum, or however you say it. So first thing you'll do is just start running west, and the reason I use that rapid heal prayer is just to make it so that you can keep that health level up. So go ahead and board the boat, and then we're just going to run up these stairs, and I keep using rapid heal to reset my overheal timer. You'll have to tank these guys, there's not much you can do about that. So then you'll enter the fight. And I have two different spots marked here with the tiles. So if you're standing here, you're going to be going between these two tiles or these two tiles. And if you're standing here, you're going to be going through these two tiles or these two tiles. And the easiest way to deal with this is to pick two tiles that you like. For whatever reason, I prefer these two. And just you're going to be dancing back and forth between those two based on where the axes are. I'll kind of show you. You just kind of go back and forth, and that's a diagonal of 2. So you see how my true tile never actually touches the tile in between? You can just go back and forth between these tiles like that as long as you're on run. Okay, so basically I have Quick Prayer set to melee and Piety. Go ahead and drink your potion and start the fight. And then use Thralls, and then I'm just going to use some DDS specs here because it has high accuracy, and his defense is higher at the beginning, and it gets lower through the fight. Okay, so right there, oop, I reset it. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to go over this one more time. Okay, so an axe spawns right on top of me. So I have a little bit of time before that actually damages me. So when you see that spawn on top of you, I'm just going to run over to here, which will put me out of this red zone because that's where the axe is currently at. So I'm out of the red zone now. So see how this tile is dark now? That's where my true tile is. So even though it looks like my character's still running there, my true tile is right here. Okay, then I'm just going to run right back. And the reason I'm standing here on this edge is because if you're on the edge, he won't usually spawn these little tendrils underneath you. So all you have to do is watch out for the axes and then for the little head thing. Okay, easy cheesy. Okay, so this time the axes spawned like this. Okay, this axe is going to travel this way, this axe is going to travel this way, and none of those are going to touch me, so I'm not going to move at all. Just sit there and DPS. Okay, now as you can see from my whole outline with better NPC highlight, I have purple selected. So you see this guy, he comes up and he's purple. And so that means, oh, I'm going to have to switch to range prey. And so now what I'm doing is I'm listening for this little smack sound that you'll hear. And I can turn the volume up a little bit. You'll hear a smack sound, and that's when you know you can go back to melee. So that was that crack. So I'll play that one more time. So you'll hear a crack when it hits me. Oh. Okay, so we'll try that again. So I'm using my spec. Alright, so here it comes. Okay, here it is. So that little crack sound, you can go back to melee. Oh, and he also makes a sound when he's summoning these. You just kind of have to get used to it. Once again, it's right on top of me, so I need to move, otherwise I'm going to get hurt. So I'm going to stand right over here, and I'm just going to come immediately back. So see how now this red outline where the damage is being done is not here anymore? So that means I can step here again. So I just step out and step right back. Boom. Easy as that. Oh, he spawned this. This is a tricky one. So now, if I step right here, this one will eventually hit me. So what I'm going to do is, he has this purple guy who's going to shoot range at me. So I'm going to pray range. I'm going to step here. I'm going to immediately step right back. And then after this goes smack and hits me, I can go back to melee prey. So you'll see I switch to range prey, and I'm about to click here. I click there, and as soon as my true tile moves to here, I can click back. So right now this is doing damage to this area, and this is doing damage to this area, and it's about to this is going to move diagonally where it would hurt me. So I'm going to run right back. So just like that, boom boom. So as soon as you see your tile move over here, you just move right back. And I'm back to melee because it had already hit me, and now I'm waiting. Okay, so this little tendril thing right here is what we're dodging by standing on the wall here. So if I was standing right here, that tendril would have been underneath me. And so that is why we stand on the wall as much as possible. Oh, another tricky one. So this one's going to come this way, this one's going to go this way, and this one's going to go diagonal. So I'm going to step here, and once again, as soon as I see my gray tile move over to here, and that means my true tile, I'm actually standing here, I'm going to walk right back. So there, and I'm going to walk immediately back. Okay, and my graphics are going crazy here, but now I'm back here, but this one's coming towards me. So I can walk right back there right now if I wanted to, but I'm probably going to wait until this gets a little bit closer. Okay, so see how this red outline is right there? I'm clicking there at that point. So now it's about to hit me. My true tile is going to move over to here. So my true tile is right here, even though I'm still running, my true tile is right there. So then when this red true tile tries to hurt me, I'm over here, and then I can just step right back. Oh, there's the purple guy, so I'm going to pray range. Okay, and then you'll hear a smack, smack, and I can go back to melee. Oh, this one's going to come towards me, so I just got to step out. I waited till the red was right about to hit me, then I just step out. Okay, now he's doing his little tendril hold attack. So there's going to be a little captcha you have to do on the screen, but this is a great time to eat if you can, or if your health is low. So what I could do right now is I could eat an angler and then do the captcha, and then I would be able to attack him after that, and I wouldn't really lose any time on the boss. So that can be a great time to eat if you need to. So I don't need to eat, so I'm just going to finish the captcha. Oh, I even did eat. There we go. So since it's an angler, it will overheal me. So now I'm overhealed to 108, and then he hits me for 8, of course, but whatever. Oh, another tricky one. So this one is going to come diagonal. This one's going to go straight. This one's going to go diagonal. So once again, I'm going to do that little stutter step where I step here and then step right back. Normally you don't get as many of these, but this is a unlucky kill. So this time it's going to be a little weird. So he's doing his little tendril attack as soon as I'm doing this. So you'll see that was pretty ugly. Okay, so let's see if we can keep our graphics here. Okay, so he's doing the captcha attack. I eat. Now it's going to be both of them spawn under me, so I'm going to go. Okay, so his tendril attack is going to try and get me over here now, the one where he spawns these tendrils underneath. And so see how they went all over the place since I wasn't standing on the wall while he was doing his tendril attack? And he actually dragged me. So I'm going to try and get back into my starting location, and I'm going to worry about this purple because it is going to hit me with range. So I'm going to go back to the starting location, switch to range. I'm going to hear it smack, and then back to melee. Don't have to move for this one. Range prey. Oh, I'm going to have to move for this one and move right back. Oh, good chance to eat. And move on. This one I'm safe. I don't need to do anything. Oh, there's the range. Wait for the smack, then right back to melee. This one is one of the trickier ones too. So if there's a red axe here and a red axe here, that's tricky because you step out and then step right back. This one's tricky because this axe will hit you if you dodge this axe, right? So this axe is going to come here. If I stand there, this axe will hit me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for these axes to get really close. And when this axe, the red square, is right in front of me, I'm just going to step there. Because then what will happen is I'll dodge this axe at the last second, and by that time this axe will already be in the corner. So watch here. I'm going to wait until it's right next to me. Okay, here it comes. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. So see how this axe is like this? So on this tick right now, if I was standing right there, I'd get hurt by that axe. But since I just clicked it, now the next tick, my true tile is going to move over to here, so I won't get hit by this red axe, and this axe will have already passed this area, so I'll be safe. And then the next thing that makes this tricky is you got to switch to range for this guy. So I'm going to take a step, switch to range, and then back to melee. And it looks like I was a little slow switching back to melee, so he smacked me for a 29. So now I'm going to have to dodge this one that's coming in. Oh, there it is right there. I'm going to be dodging. I'm going to go right back. Oh, and I have to dodge again. So this one is getting really tricky. He's really beating up on me here. So I'm going to do a dodge over here, then I'm going to have to do range. So range prey, and then back to melee. Oh, another dodge. Oh, he tried to do this thing underneath me. I got dragged out, so I'm going to go back to the beginning spot. And that's it. So that kill had a lot of kind of unlucky spawns. So I think that's a good one to use as a learning spot. Hopefully that helps, and you can get your first Vardorvis kill. Thanks for watching.